Hi everybody, it's Amanda, and it has been a long time since I've done a tutorial. So I figured I'd do some more. I deleted my old channel on YouTube, so if you're wondering why those tutorials are gone, it's because they all needed to be, re-updated and remade. So I'll be adding more here and there, but I wanted to show you how to do how to put like animations on solid images. And let me play this for you. Let me start by the first frame, that way you can see what it looks like. So as you can see, we have the two solid images here and the animations right there. So I'm going to be showing you how to do that. So let's stop this and let's go to the main one we're going to be working on. Let's see. So I'm going to be doing this, and I will show you how to blend images like that again without, like, the harsh line right there in another tutorial, but figured, for this one we'll just do, the solid images. So this is the main image here that I'm going to be working on, and this right here is the animation that is going to be going on. I'm only going to put one on this time. So first thing you want to do is, when you go back to here, let me flatten the image again. So when you open an image, doesn't matter, you're going to see that the background like that is like that. So you want to double click on it and make it a layer. So let's name this main image. Click OK. And also what you want to do is you want to make sure this animation window down here is open. So in order to do that, you're going to go to Window, and then you're going to make sure the animation window is checked, because if not, you can't see what you're doing. So let's go back to Window and check Animation. Okay. So let's go back to our animation, and now what we're going to want to do is we got to select all these layers. So we're going to click this little drop down menu right here, and then you're going to go to Select All Frames. Then you're going to go back to that one and hit Copy Frames. Okay, so now we're going to go back to our main image, and then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to hit that drop down menu again and go to Paste Frames, and this little thing will come up. And what you want to do is you want to paste over the selection, that way the animation goes on the picture. So click OK. And as you can see, this is what we'll have. But as you can see also, when you hit play, the main image down here goes away. So let's stop that and let's scroll back down here. And then we're going to want to go down here and make a duplicate layer for that one. So you're going to go to Layer, Duplicate Layer, and then this is going to pop up, so hit OK. And now, as you can see, it's on it all. But we still have to move this around and whatnot. So in order to do that, you're going to click Layer 1, and you're going to go scroll all the way up back to the last layer, hit Shift, and then click. So all these layers are selected, so now we're able to move them. So then you're going to want to do Control+T, and that'll give you the option to transform the gift, not the gift, but the animation. And you can do it any which way you want. You can do it like that. That way we'll see how it turns out. You can do it like right here. We'll see. Hang on. Alright, so then you're going to want to hit this little button right here. It's going to say Apply Transformation. Obviously you click Apply. So now it's like that. And alright, so now let's go down here again. And you see this main image copy. We're going to want to, here, let me see, click, and I think you drag it up. And you're going to do it like that. Yep, so let me undo that again so you can see. You're going to click main image copy, the duplicate layer, and then you're going to click and drag it all the way up and put it on top of that one. So as you can see, I mean, it's gone. But in order to get it back, you want to go to the erase tool. And then, as you can see, let's make this a little bit bigger. Let's make it that big. I mean, it's gonna, you know, pop up, obviously. So let's undo that. The hardness is too hard anyways. So let me find new brushes. So let's do the Vampire Bite ones and click OK. I'm gonna do this one. And that way we will be able to see it. Let's make it a little bit smaller. Nope, do that one. No, because you can still see it. You want to make sure you get the brush the right size, because if not, you're going to see like the pixels down here, like at the bottom right there. So let's undo that. Let's make it a little bit smaller. Just keep going until we got what we like. So undo that. Let's go a little bit higher. Just gonna pretty much play around with it. Make sure you get it where you want. I don't think I'm gonna keep this animation right here though. I think I'm gonna move it around. Alright, now let's hit play. So as you can see, animation's right there and it's playing. But I don't know if I'm gonna keep it there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do the same thing. I started with number 12, go all the way down to the first animation layer, hit shift, there you go, and then do Control T. Actually, maybe we can do it like that. Actually, no, I don't want to do it like that. As you can see, I don't, you know, pre-game my tutorials before I do them. I kind of play around the same time of doing it. I think this is going to be a small animation. And I know we see that going on there, but we'll fix it. So let's just keep playing until we got it the right size. Why is there porn on my TV? Great. Alright. So I think I like it like right there. Then you're going to click that, go to apply, and now we got to get rid of that layer, so let's go all the way back up here and delete that image. And again, it's still stuck there. So we got to make another duplicate image. So image, nope, I lied, layer, duplicate layer. Okay. Make sure it plays, and it does, and that's what we like. Let's stop it. Let's see if we can make it a little bit stretchier. Not really supposed to, but you know, why not? Who cares, right? Who cares if it's stretchy? Just for the sake of the tutorial anyways. Let's do that like that. Alright, let's play it. Alright, it's playing. So now, remember we gotta move image the duplicate layer, we're going to move it all the way up and move it on top right there. Okay, now we go back to the erase tool. And now we're just going to take it out. And like I said, you're going to want to play around with it and make sure you know it works for you. Because that's all Photoshop really is. It's playing, you know, see what works for you as the editor as opposed to what doesn't, you know. Alright, let's make that a little bit smaller. Let's go in a little bit smaller. Let's try that. Alright, now let's play it and see how it looks. I think that looks good. What do you guys think? I kind of like it. Alright, and now let's play it. I think it looks good. If you wanted to, you can always add another small animation up there, but I don't think I'm going to. So that is pretty much how you get an animation onto a main image. If you have any questions, you're more than welcome to ask. Let me know. And if you have any requests, just hit me up. Alright guys, just to let you know, I will be using 2 photo editing programs. I'll be using Photoshop too, but I'll also be using Photo Filter. Because before I had Photoshop, I had Photo Filter, and this is what I made like a lot of manipulation images on and things like that. But yes, so that's pretty much it. Like I said, if you have any questions, requests, just hit me up and I will get. I don't know how this just completely got cut off, but whatever. But I was saying, if you have any questions, requests, just let me know and I will get to them as soon as I can. I may not be the best editor, but you know, I edit to how I like. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright guys, I will talk to you soon. Bye! Actually no, not bye yet. Alright guys, bye!